Hey Pisces, welcome to your November reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. I can be picking up on someone around you or someone you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles. And if this reading doesn't resonate right away, it may be something that happens down the line. If you'd like, keep it in your back pocket, or you can come back at a later time. We're going to take a look into what messages need to come through for you guys for this month of November 2020. See what you guys could be currently dealing with or what you can expect. Get some insight, wisdom, and guidance, or we'll see what's going on. I hope you guys are doing well, and let's get into this reading. I know I didn't do your October mid-month reading, but we're going to move straight to November, because what's the point? October is basically over, so I don't want to waste anybody's time. Let's just get right into the November reads. I apologize. I know I've been inconsistent with the reads lately, but shit happens. Life goes on, but I'm here, and that's all that matters. So I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what messages need to come through for my Pisceans, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020? Now, as I was prepping the deck, all my decks, it does look like you guys are going through a huge transition, huge changes in your life. We're going to dig a little deep, but I do feel like this moment or this month for you guys could be pretty important, or there's just a lot going on, I feel. So it might be a little bit overwhelming. It might be a little bit intense. Some of you might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed or needing to ground yourself. Just make sure you're taking time to care for yourself and giving yourself that space to adjust to the changes that could be going on in your life. Because I swear, in every single deck that I was shuffling and prepping, change kept coming out. So that's for somebody out there. This might be related to the reading, or maybe it's just a little extra message for somebody. So we're going to start off with some animal oracle messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any messages for my Pisceans in November 2020? What do we have going on for my Pisceans, please? Any messages? Okay, that's way too many. Actually, no, it's not. We have the elephant and the crocodile. I thought we had more than that, but it's actually just two. Let's get one more for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The butterfly, and this card came out. Alright, so we have the elephant, the crocodile, and the butterfly coming out. So we have fire, water, and air coming out. What are we missing? Earth. You guys are needing to ground yourselves during this time, during this month, making sure that you are staying grounded, alright? So let's get into this. So the elephant is this energy of good luck. It's known for immense wisdom and strength and being able to push through the blockages or breaking down barriers. Now, the thing with this elephant energy is that it can sometimes cause blockages that actually push us in the right direction or into a better path. So maybe right now there could be some sort of delay, or something might not be moving as the way you expected. It might be a bit frustrating. Maybe you are being your own blockage. We do also have Mercury retrograde going on that is known for causing delays. So you guys might be feeling the impact of that. And so if that's the case, you need to recognize that this is only just temporary. You will get past whatever this blockage is or whatever that's getting in the way. If you can be mindful of what is actually going on, be a little bit more observant, and maybe there's a reason as to why there is a block. The elephant is also a very spiritual card. As you can see, the third eye is being highlighted in this card with a little red on his third eye. So definitely, if you are someone who's spiritual or you have your own kind of practice or some form of meditation, definitely make sure you are sticking to that. Again, all part of that grounding that I was talking about. You guys need to make sure that you ground yourself, especially if you've been feeling a little bit unstable or a little bit overwhelmed, or if the things in your life have been moving crazy, if there's been a lot of changes. Taking the time for yourself to connect to who you are, taking a moment for you, which ties into the next card, the crocodile. And the crocodile does talk about needing to cool off and taking a break, take some time to be around water, whether that is a lake, ocean, bath, shower, just submerging in some water. You know, some of you may need to take a spiritual bath with some crystals or some salts, and taking some time out for you to reconnect and recharge your battery, all right? And then we have the butterfly. So I was talking about change, right? I was saying in every single deck that I was prepping, change kept coming out. Well, we got the butterfly. Butterfly is all known for change, transformation, turning from the caterpillar to the butterfly. It's uncomfortable, It's a little bit scary. You don't know what's going on or what's around the corner. You're hoping, trying to stay positive that this is all for the best. And it is. Have faith, have trust in that, because something beautiful is happening, whether you recognize it now or maybe down the line you will understand the purpose to your experiences that's happening in this very moment. So the butterfly does talk about needing to surround yourself with some positive friends, people who have your back, people who will, keep you grounded during any times of change. Alright, this does talk about needing to surrender to the change around you and have trust in it and let the universe take the wheel, okay? Try not to control everything around you. You can only control yourself and how you react to situations. So remember that when times are tough or when someone tries to piss you off or say something rude to you, don't sink to their level. Take the high road, okay? The butterfly does talk about reconnecting to yourself. Again, it seems to be a little theme coming up. Needing to connect to some sort of meditation practice or spiritual practice. Something, again, that will ground you. And that's been coming up with all 3 cards. So that's pretty heavily for you guys. I'm going to get the books. So the elephant, unstoppable, auspicious, and wise. The elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Like Ganesh, the elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that the great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. So if this card appears when you feel stuck, rest assured the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. Trust in this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. When in balance, one-pointed focus, generous and loving. When out of balance, misunderstands fate. And to bring into balance, having trust. So the crocodile, resting, submerging, collecting energy, and cooling off. The crocodile reminds us to take a step back from the external world and turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, action, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering awareness, and observing and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves so that your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. When in balance, wise, patient, and a silent powerhouse. When out of balance, feels stuck and lashes out, and to bring into balance, rest in Markanza pose. And then the butterfly, undergoing great change and transformation. The energy of the butterfly is with us during periods of transition. Since air is the element of the heart, this usually involves changes within your relationships, or if you love your job, perhaps your career. Since transition is accompanied by some amount of discomfort, be extra patient and kind during this time, especially if the butterfly is you. Let solid friends and activities support you like a cocoon. Committing to one daily routine, a meal, practice, or prayer done at the same time and place will do wonders for lifting a butterfly's spirit. When in balance, cheerful, graceful. When out of balance, fragile and frustrated. And to bring into balance some form of a daily routine. Just had an interruption, so we're going to get back into this. And I'm going to use this deck instead. Okay. So messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November 2020. What's going on for my Pisceans in November, please? Show me clearly. Any messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November 2020? What's going on for my Pisceans, please, in November? Any messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November 2020? Any messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November 2020? Show me clearly, please. Oh, okay. What do we have? Oh, that's too many. I'm not going to take it. Justice, though, showing up. Libra energy, so there could be some sort of balance going on in your life. Messages for Pisces. We have the Nine of Pentacles. This card came out when I was pre-shuffling this deck. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November 2020. We have a card on the ground. Three of Wands in the reverse. You guys might be feeling a little bit unfocused. Having a hard time staying focused, maybe you're a little bit distracted. Again, that could be that elephant energy. The Three of Swords in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles, Justice coming out, and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, set this here, move this over here. Okay. Some of you have recently gone through a heartbreak or some sort of betrayal. It could have been some sort of separation as well, okay? And maybe that's what's getting in the way of you guys staying focused and on top of your game, on target, because there's something in your life or something that happened that has been weighed heavily on your mind. And you guys are trying to focus heavily on getting your stability back and getting your shit together with that Nine of Pentacles energy, needing to get that independence, as well as focusing on your health and your well-being, as well as your coin, your finances, your job, your career. Trying to get back on your A game. This is also a very single energy. So some of you might have recently gone through some sort of breakup or separation that you're trying to heal from. And it's still weighing a bit heavily on your mind because there is some sort of distraction. You're having a hard time staying focused on your goals moving forward. What's wrong? You want to come out and say hello? This is Luna. She wanted to say hello. What's wrong? Oh, you want to play with the lights? Alright, I'm gonna go take her outside. We'll get back to this reading. I'm gonna stop my timer. I'm so sorry for the interruption. Luna. Hey, what's this? Wanna go in here? Alright, you gotta go on your bed though. On your bed. Okay, I'm so sorry for the interruption, y'all. She keeps looking at me. Go to sleep, Luna. It's okay. Alright, so where was I? The 9 of Pentacles, you guys trying to get your shit together. So close to all your hard work being paid off. Keep going. I know you guys might be having a bit of a hard time staying focused though. You guys might be feeling a little bit unmotivated, having a hard time moving forward. There's a bit of a distraction or something weighing heavily on your mind that's preventing you from moving forward. I feel like that's that elephant energy, that distraction, that blockage that's getting in the way of you guys moving forward. So in order to get past this blockage, I'm feeling as if you guys are needing to take some time out for yourself, to feel what it is that you feel, to take a moment for you, to take a break. There is something that's weighing heavily on your mind with this 3 of Swords in the reverse energy. You're healing from something, don't get me wrong, you're getting over something, no doubt. But it's still on your mind because this card's showing up in this reading. If it wasn't on your mind, it wouldn't be here. Alright? So there's something that you're needing to heal from. Luna, shh. There's something you guys are needing to heal from or fully release. And that's what's coming around the corner, alright? So you guys are going through this huge change, this huge transformation. And whatever that is in your life, and it's going to be different for everybody, it's a process, but at the end of the day, you will release this with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. There will be some sort of release at the end of November. You know, we do have that full moon coming up, which full moons are all about releasing and endings and letting go. Full moons are great for setting the intention to release and let go of things that are no longer serving you. And so setting those intentions on the full moon is kind of like the theme for the rest of the month of what you're trying to release. So I do feel like by the end of November, you guys will be releasing a major chunk of whatever this heartbreak is or whatever that's been on your mind. I do feel like you guys will be laying it to rest, and it's going to bring a lot of balance and stability into your life with Justice and the King of Pentacles. You guys will be feeling much more stable, much more grounded, and there's a lesson that's been learned here. And with the lesson that you learned, you have come out on the other side very wise, very well developed and grown because of this experience, because of this situation. It's taught you a lot about yourself. And now moving forward, you have all that wisdom in your back pocket. There could have been legal matters in the situation for some of you, signing a lot of documents, papers, and all that. And especially with Mercury retrograde, always causes delays, so that could have been getting in the way of like things being finalized. So that could be for some of you, but either way, I do feel like you guys will be releasing whatever this is, a huge release, and you're going to be feeling so much freer, so much lighter, and that's really good. So let's take a little bit of a look into this. Nothing too crazy, just get a little bit of context maybe. I'm not going to look into these cards, but let's go into the 3 of Swords in the reverse real quick. Nothing crazy, just some simple clarification for the 3 of Swords in the reverse for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus. 3 Swords in the reverse for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus. Wow, 10 of Wands. So something that's been heavily burdensome. Something that's been really on your mind. It's been intense. It's been heavy. And also could be talking about stagnancies or whatever this heartbreak was, or this betrayal or this hurt that you were experiencing. Caused a lot of delays and got in the way of a lot of things. Especially your motivation. 3 of Swords in the reverse for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus. We have the 2 of Wands in the reverse. So a decision's been made. Your mind's been made up. We have the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, talking about you guys moving forward. And the Queen of Cups, healing. This is a very nurturing energy. As well as being in tune with your emotions and letting yourself feel what you feel, and express yourself, your desires, and your needs. to others. We also have the Aeon at the bottom as well, which is judgment energy. So this is all about you guys looking back at some sort of past situation. This could be about that retrograde energy, right? Bringing back the past, revisiting the past, reevaluating and reflecting a lot, something that's been weighing heavily on your mind, some sort of burden that you're laying to rest once and for all. This is also Aries energy. Okay. But again, Six of Swords, you're moving away from that. Once you reflect and do that final inner work so that you're able to completely release and forgive and that nature, then you're moving forward, you're moving on. Let's go into the Nine of Pentacles for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the Nine of Pentacles for Pisces in November. Tell me the Nine of Pentacles for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November. That's too many. I'm not going to take that. Nine of Pentacles for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November 2020. Nine of Pentacles for Pisces. We have the Five of Cups. Yeah, so y'all have gone through a bit of an emotional time. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. And the Empress. Growth from the pain. We also have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, so you guys might be moving towards your Emperor down the line. Maybe if this was a relationship that you had to break away from, or there was some sort of ending in a relationship because this person was not your true Emperor / true Empress, and that this had to happen in order for you to learn a specific lesson and gain experience and knowledge and wisdom, so that when the right person came in, you guys match each other's level or understanding or something like that. Anyways, so with that Five of Cups energy, you guys gone through some sort of heartbreaking situation, as you can tell, right? It pulled at your heartstrings. It was an emotional time. It's been heavy. You've had a lot to deal with. You've had a lot on your mind, a lot on your heart. But this is what's caused you to grow drastically with the Empress. You've grown so much because of this experience, because of this situation. I know it was not easy. I know it was hard. I know there was times where you wanted to give up, or you felt horrible, you felt down and in the dumps. But at the end of the day, like I was saying from the very beginning, that this may have happened for your highest self or for a bigger purpose that you just might not see right now. You don't need to understand right now. You don't need to see the full picture right now. But just have faith, have trust that there is a bigger reason to why this is happening. And that there's something much better that's going to come in. And that this might just be a blessing in disguise. Alright? And who had a reading like that? Was it Gemini? You guys might have Gemini in your chart because they had a reading that was like blessing in disguise. So like, just saying. This is Libra energy as well as Taurus coming through. And then we have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So staying calm, collected, staying organized, right? And the Princess of Swords. So this could be someone trying to communicate with you down the line in the future. Future Emperor communicating. Kind of bold, very bold. This is like down the line, I feel. Alright, so that's kind of what I'm getting from this. I'm not going to go too far into this reading because I don't want it to be too long. But that's kind of what I'm feeling from this reading, so we're going to pull some treasures from Tikashi to get some extra messages, right? And I'm a little bit stuffed up. So, just pardon me. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November 2020. Yeah, this is very similar to Gemini's reading, not gonna lie. I've been doing the mutable signs, and what I've noticed is like with each group has similar messages or similar themes coming out, so just saying. Anyways, any messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November 2020? Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding this reading for November 2020. We have abundance. Ayo. Love that for you. Okay, we have one that just fell. Abundance, adventure, and wonder. Ooh, okay, I like it. Alright, so first card out, we have abundance. I'm here for that, especially after all the shit that you've gone through. And it's so not focusing at all. Abundance, love, security, freedom, happiness, support, and finances are yours in abundance. The universe provides. It is up to you to say yes. All life flows with love, and you are an energy being of love. You're not separate from what you desire. Let go of limited expectations and acknowledge that you are worthy of all these things. Participate in life's joys, and you shall receive the rewards of your efforts. So your hard work will pay off. Remember that. Obviously, take time to ground and get that energy, get that strength, recharge that battery so that you're able to be focused moving forward. Because if you're not focused, you're wasting your time. Get in the right mindset so that you're able to work your ass off, put in your A game so that it pays off in the future. If you're not in the right mindset, if you're unfocused, you're not able to fully do the work properly, take that break. Take as long as you need to refocus your attention and gain the strength, the ability to move forward. All right. We have adventure. Enter into everything with openness and love and enjoy the adventure of living. You'll never know what comes next. You never know. You never know what's around the corner. And that brings us to wondering, well, what's around the corner? Wonder. For a wonderful day, spend a few minutes in awe. When you let go of trying to make things happen and just wonder, you allow the energy of things to move and flow in perfect timing. Before you know it, you need not wonder, you know. Perhaps you have been pushing the river or have felt bewildered. Now is the time to stop and admire the wonderful view from wherever you are, and then you'll be able to move on. All right, let me get some affirmations, and then we'll wrap up this reading. Any affirmations for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding this reading for November? Affirmations for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding this reading for November 2020. What's going on? Any affirmations for my Pisces, please? Regarding this reading for November. Any affirmations for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Affirmations for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November. Any affirmations? Oh! Oof. No, that's way too many. They gave me like 10. Oh, and I put them in the wrong way. Affirmations for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November 2020. We have guidance. Alright. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have future knowledge and passion and power. That one fell out, actually. So I guess it was meant to be. Alright, so guidance coming out. First card. You are a beautiful soul, providing a guiding light to others on their spiritual journey. Affirmation, I'm a role model for others. You matter. You make a difference in this world, whether you recognize it or not. No matter how big, no matter how small, you make a difference. People look up to you. People admire you and are thankful for you. I'm thankful for you. And then we have passion and power. Feel the passion. Magic happens when you do what you love. Your reward is joy, well-being, and love of life. Affirmation, I am passionate. We have future knowledge. Your spiritual awareness is increasing and you are guided to ground yourself. And I was saying that at the beginning of the reading. When the timing is right, events will happen. Wait, observe, listen, and be patient. Affirmation, I'm observant. So let the universe do its thing. Timing is key. I know it might be a pain in the ass. You want things to be instant, but at the same time, it's worth it. And we have much more of an appreciation when it actually comes to fruition, all right? So that's what I got for you guys for this November reading. If you guys got something from this reading, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.